Positive vibes, thoughts and emotions. It's the author Solomon Hall. Wanted to talk to you a little bit today about, again, the introduction to your potential, the ebook that I wrote. You can check that out at carolineexecs.com in the bookstore. There'll be a link down low that you could check that out at. But just wanted to break it down a little bit more. Actually was speaking a little bit about in the book about changing your perception, how you perceive things. Wanted to talk a little bit about that, break that down a little further. Actually wanted to talk about your perception of success and how we really view success and those facts of moving forward towards obtaining success and different things like that. And so when we're looking at potential, first step, potential is the ability that someone has that can be developed to help that person become successful. So again, we know the potential is there for everybody. Everybody has that potential. It's just developing that potential and knowing what you want to do with it. But first, let's talk about the perception and break down what perception is. And perception being, the senses, how you view the environment, the mental image that you have of the environment, the world, and everything like that is mostly experienced through your senses. So we want to speak about perception and how did we get this? How do we come about this perception? More times than not, we are told a lot of things. We're told a lot of things. We hear a lot of things. In books and things, we read about a lot of things. So where does this actual perception come from? Do we know successful people? Do we know this particular path? Do we meet successful people on a daily basis? Where does this perception thing come from when we're talking about being successful? How do we know to find that path? And again, getting back to that potential, how do we know where to look forward? And have we been deceived and has it been tainted? The people who are telling us about potential as well as perception of success, who's speaking to us about success. Can they give you a clear-cut goal on how to get to success? Can they really help you to get there? Which is also something important too. So let's just break that down and start with, with the five senses. A lot of things that we taught would be from parents, would be from family, would be from other things. So then too, we would have to look at who's successful, who's given us those ideals. Has someone encouraged them? Have they been encouraged in their life to be successful? Or are they finding it themselves? Where are they starting from? Are they starting from the ground up? Because that's very important. Was it an emotional journey for them to get where they are now? Have we even asked those questions to know what their ideal of success is? How much money is success to them? What is success first to them? Because we do know that success is the fact of getting or achieving wealth, respect, or fame. That's the average definition for it. So the fact of getting or achieving that. Let's take for instance achieving wealth. How many people have achieved wealth? As a 9 to 5, will that help you to achieve wealth? If you never become a boss and own a company, will that help you to achieve wealth? And how do you feel about that emotionally? So is that a good place to help someone to move forward? If you've never, in your perception, if you've never seen that, if you've never looked at success from those eyes, if you're not an avid reader, if you don't read a lot to know what success is, much less do you know anybody, do you walk, or are you in that circle of people who are successful?